Right now we're here at the site where the Southern Cross Antarctica is. The Southern Cross departed Hobart 17th December 1898. British Antarctic expedition. This is the site where that expedition and many others headed off into the unknown of the Antarctica here in Hobart. This is the dock area, Hobart. Fishing boats there where they do a lot of crabs, pots and things like that. Merchants, stores, warehouses, who during the 1840s, 1830s, Hobart grew. Had all their, sold all their wares and stuff like that. Hobart also was a whaling port. The whalers used to come in here with the whale blubber and everything. There used to be a jam factory there on that site then in the 1920s. Big tugboats there, cruise ships in there, the terminal. A steam train made in Leicester, England. That's the old boiler. No bells and whistles and computers, that's just hardcore machinery, 19th century technology. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Constitution Dock. Very famous because it's Sydney and Hobart. They finish up here at Constitution Dock. This draw too has been restored by the young sailors, help them, get skills and stuff like that. Over 100 years old. This is one of the many vessels that provided supplies, food and firewood to the settlers from 1850 to 1900. But it says this continued to trade until the 1970s when passable roads. It took to the 1970s to get some decent roads through most parts of Tasmania. This one's one of the 12 oldest fishing sailing vessels in the world, as listed in the International Register of Historic Ships, England 1993. It is also the best remaining example of a double-ended fishing boat that were common around the southeastern Tasmania until the late 1940s, built around 1886. What we have here is a bit of maritime history of Tasmania. Westwood, winner of the Sydney to Hobart yacht race, 1947-1948. For those of you who are not aware, Boxing Day every year, all these yachts will assemble in Sydney Harbour. They would, at the sound of the gun, off they go racing to Hobart. And this is the type of vessels that were originally used to go down. Some still do, but now you got these super maxi yachts and all this sort of stuff, fancy gear. It used to take about a week or so for the vessels to actually make their way down, but now they make it in about 3 days or something, even less. Fishing fleet here at Hobart. That's Mount Wellington. She built in Boston in 1848, an American vessel. that's a tour of the Hobart docks and the waterfront, and I'll see you next time. Till then.